Hi, friends, and welcome to Pulse on Power BI to get a pulse on your business. I'm Rahini, and I'll be your guide today. So, I often get this question: what is Power BI? It's a powerful data analytics tool that helps us make smarter business decisions by turning data into visual stories in just a few easy clicks. Unlike pivot tables and Excel spreadsheets, where you'd have to spend hours going through the data to get some good insights. As we know, companies are in the business of improving their financial health. And we either do this by meeting business goals or solving business challenges. So let's take a look at Power BI in action. So our question here is, which product is selling the most in our highest sales region? So the first thing that we do, friends, we come onto the canvas and I select the visualization I want in the visualizations pane here. I'm going to pick pie chart. So that's step one. And these are anchors, and you can increase them and decrease just like Excel. The second step is to come and fill the data, the visualization with data. This is the data pane, and you can expand the tables and collapse them here. So let's go ahead and take the data that we want. We can either click or we can drag and drop. So I'm going to click here, and it's intuitively going to know where to place it in the values. And then I'm going to drag and drop the region in the legend area. Yep, you got it, friends. Over 36,000 in the Western US region. So let's take this a step further and figure out which product is selling the most in the Western US region. So again, we come on the canvas. So don't stay on the visualization, friends, or else you'll turn this into the new visualization that you want. So let's come off the visualization back onto the canvas. And let's go ahead and click on the stacked column chart. And you guessed it, friends. Good job. Yeah, either click here and intuitively figure out where to put it. You're on the y-axis. And then I'll put the product name on the x-axis. So let's take a look. If I click on the Western US, the data here will filter for it. You guessed it, friends. Soccer ball coming in over 3,000. So now we have solved our business question, which product is selling the most in our highest sales region, which is going to be Western US and soccer ball. Okay, nice job, friends. So a couple of other advantages of Power BI is you can use it in any industry, just about any data you can bring into Power BI. And also, you can use it with other Microsoft products like Excel. And best of all, you can share it with others. So I often get this question, how to import the data. Well, there's two ways. You can transform or get the data here. I'll give you a little hint there. But friends, stay tuned for the next episode of Pulse on Power BI to get the pulse on your business. And we'll be going over importing the data. Okay? Thank you, friends. Bye-bye.